everyone, welcome back. I've got an exciting video for you today, and that's a brand new subscription service that I've joined, which is Pink Parcel. This is a difficult one to word for me because I suppose I'm not a person that could sort of say something that's just really crass and not even care. I'm just not that sort of person. I'm not cool. But basically, Pink Parcel is a monthly subscription service for ladies, and you tell them your due dates and they send you a box that gives you all the things that you would need for that, and you tell them whether you want tampons or towels, depending what your preference is, and they send you goodies as though it was also like a glossy box, birch box sort of beauty stuff in there as well. I've watched a lot of videos and done a bit of research on it. The box is usually £10, but you get your first one for I think £5.99, and that includes P&P. So it's actually working out a bit cheaper than the others because I don't know about Birchbox, but I get Glossy Box and they're £10 and you pay for postage on top. So it's like more like £13. So yeah, it's supposed to fit through a letterbox, and it did have an envelope. The box was in an envelope that had a thing on it saying fits through 96 or 94% of letterboxes. So my post person, she was a little bit annoyed actually, and she couldn't get it through the letterbox. She banged on the door really loudly and was like, look at what it says on here. It really got to her, bless her. Maybe she's having a bad day, but I told her not to worry about it. So yeah, I might have to go and get that from the sorting office in future, which is a shame because I think being letterbox size is a nice touch. But nevertheless, here it is. So they've recently changed actually the way they do it. So up till very recently you gave them the dates and it was completely customised to your date. I personally think that's a little bit too over ambitious, and they obviously think that too, because I just got an email the other day saying they're now going to be dispatching 3 particular dates of the month, which I think is far more business friendly for them, and then we'll see the savings. So why not encourage some, savvy business decisions? And so you just pick the date. So I don't know the exact dates, like say for example the 6th, the 13th, the 24th, they're round about then. So you pick the date that you want to give yourself enough time to get your box. So here's the box. The first thing I noticed was this little pouch, and it says for now. So you get one of these every month. So I might give these away then to friends and relatives, because I think it's a great idea to not have a nice little pouch for your handbag. So it says keep these in your bag, Pink Parcel. It's a monthly thing, and it's got the website address on it. And inside I got 4 of these purple ones. You actually pick which type brand you like, not just what particular, whether you want tampons or towels. You can't pick mixed, unfortunately, but apparently they're changing that in September because I messaged customer services. And by the way, the customer services for these people, for this company, for these guys, is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I've contacted them several times, maybe I've taken up a bit too much of their time, bless them, but they've been fabulous. I've taken one of the purple ones out and put a green one in, which is the next sort of size up. This one's a super one. I best put a different one in because you never know which type you're going to need when you're going to need it. So I went for the multi, so you can tell them what you want, whether you want the smaller ones or the super ones or super plus. I went with multi, so that's what I've got. And yeah, I might change it actually to have a mixture of both tampons and towels as well in September when they offer that. We'll just see how we go. You tell them how many days you need it for, so I told them I need mine for 5 days. Sorry if that's TMI. And you tell them how often your cycle is. I'm every 28 days, not to the button, but more or less. So you get that for your bag, and then you get 2 boxes that say for later. So they're the same thing, and they're 2 boxes of products. So I've got my supers and my super pluses in there, and that can go in my bathroom, and this one can go in the bathroom at work, which is handy. And I've got my supers and my super pluses in there. Actually, I have just noticed something. I've got minis, the purple, and I've got the green and the orange, but they haven't given me any yellow, which are regular, which is a shame. a regular would be much better for me than minis, or like a few less of the others and some regular. So I might mention that since I think they probably know me by first name now at customer services. Bless them. So you also get a leaflet to do with the brand of your choice. I'm going to throw that in the recycling because, you know, I read those cover to cover as a teenager. I don't need to read them now. Great though if you are just starting out, and in fact they do a teen version of their box, which I think is brilliant. I personally am going to order one for my daughter when the time comes. She's only 3, so that'll be ages, thankfully. I got a voucher this month, which is £15 off your first box of Sassy Bloom, as seen on TV. Now, I've never seen it on TV. It seems to be a subscription box for parents or parents-to-be. I might look into it. To be honest, Scarlett, I feel she has everything she needs, but I'll look into it. I hope it might be tailored more towards sort of pregnant women or younger children. We'll have to see. And then the last box I got says for you. Now I did see when I was watching another lady's video on the pink parcel that she got from last month, where they got full-size mascara. By the way, I really wanted last month's, but they couldn't get it to me on time, which I was gutted about, which is why I spoke to them so much. But she'd said how a man had left a comment, or she'd seen an article written and a man had put a comment of the fact that they thought the whole business idea was stupid and that it was ridiculous, and that why should women feel that they deserved or needed to give themselves a gift just because they're going through their monthly cycle. It was a pig ignorant and awful thing to say. And I'm not saying all men are pig ignorant and awful, don't get me wrong, but it was a man who made this comment, and obviously, other than Katie Hopkins, I mean, what other woman's going to say that? But it's not about buying myself a gift. This is good value for money. I need these things. I have to pay for them usually, and this way I get free beauty products and I get the stuff delivered to my front door as well. And it's not that I nurse myself and feel as though, oh dear, I've practically got an illness. It's not even like that. You know, we women, we respect and love ourselves and each other, yeah, but ourselves, as we should. Why not? Why not? You're just jealous. That's it. I think that man who said that is just jealous, in my opinion. So let's have a look at the little gift box. A little something to cheer you up. So potentially I can see why you might say what he said with that sort of wording. I don't know if that's necessary to word it like that, but let's get on. First thing I got was these Wild Cherries Jealous Sweets. Now I did watch somebody else's video and they got sour beans, so I think everybody's getting something different, and when I saw the sour beans I actually thought, oh, I hope I don't get sour beans, and I'm so glad I got these. I love these sort of cherry things. And I've opened these because this came this morning and I've eaten them. Sorry about that. And they were absolutely delicious. So I thought they're sweets, not chocolate, so I can justify having them a little bit early. Plus I wanted something sweet. So I had them and I really liked them. So I didn't, when she said, oh, I might buy some of those, I thought, well, why would you? Why would you go out of your way to buy special sort of sweets? You can just get sweets anywhere. But these were really nice, and my husband loves jelly sweets, and I think I'll go onto their website and see what else they do and might order some for him. Apparently every month you get something chocolatey and some tea. So I got one sachet of tea. Now I love my tea. If you watch my channel you know I love my tea and coffee. So this seems like a tea bag rather than a loose leaf, and it's La Via del Té, and it's Tisana Energy Tea, which is colonial. I'm going to open it and smell it for you guys. I want to smell it too, obviously. You know when people say on the channel, it's for you, it is for you, but also for me. Oh, it's a fancy tea bag. It's one of those sort of like, how would you word that? Sort of very thin sort of canvas. Muslin, that's it, muslin, that's what I'm looking for. Oh yes, it's an energy tea, so I shan't have it in the evening. I'll probably have that later on this afternoon when I've done it. I'm having a cleaning day today, hence the light natural makeup. And so, yeah, that'll help me out with that. Let's see, I can't see anything chocolatey. Have I dropped something? I think I might have dropped something. Bear with me a minute. This is really annoying, but I've lost my fudge. I do know from when I looked earlier that it had a stick of chocolate covered salted fudge in there which looked delicious, and I tell you what, if my daughter or my husband find it before I do it, oh God, in seconds. I'm so gutted. I was like, oh no, I'm going to save that like for an emergency, like really when you're just like, oh my God, this is bad. And yeah, I've lost it. I've just looked everywhere on the floor for it. It must have fallen out. I will find it. I'm determined. So let's move on. Gonna cry. I have 4 beauty products here. This is awesome. 2 of them are full size. When I was watching somebody else's video, sorry to steal, but they were saying how this lipstick was over £15 full size. It's by Bella Pierre, which is a brand I've heard of, and I've been told great things about them, but I haven't actually ever owned one of their lipsticks, and this colour is absolutely beautiful. It's Mandarina. I'm so glad I got this colour because recently a friend of mine is going to the US. She also watches my YouTube videos. That's Sita. Hi Sita. And she offered to pick me up some makeup because she's sweet as anything. And I nearly put Sweet Nectar by Maybelline on the list, but then I didn't last minute, and this reminds me a lot of that colour. So it's very, very warm, very orange. It's probably not going to suit me. I am cool toned. So let's take my lip balm off. Ooh. And oh my dear sweet Jesus. Now I've smelt I've smelt a few MAC lipsticks in my time. This smells better than MAC. Oh my God. It's sort of like vanilla, but something else, sort of just like sugar. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Apparently there was some problems, some of the colours having like crystallised around the bottom due to condensation or whatever, but this bullet is perfect. Oh my God, that feels so creamy. Gotta get it on my lips. So I have scrubbed my lips this morning and moisturised them. I'm not going to bother with a lip liner, I'm just going to get it on. You're like, put it on Kelly, put it on. I know how you feel. I could have done with this colour at the height of summer. That is stunning. Not I'm stunning, obviously. This lip colour is stunning. Not the best at making your teeth look white. In fact, it makes my teeth look quite yellow. But that doesn't bother me because it's not something I get paranoid about because, you know, everyone knows my teeth are fine. So I just, you know, wear whatever colour I like. Wow, I'm in love with that. That does suit me. Why is it apparently? See, I do lean more towards warmer coloured makeup, although my undertones are pink, so apparently cooler tones suit me better, but I don't know. Let's crack on. The next thing in the box is a full-size L'Oreal Glam Bronze in Wild Instinct. Did you just want to see the Bella Pierre packaging? I've got to show it to you. It's like that. It's all got textured on that side. This lipstick feels amazing. This might very well be the highest quality lipstick I've ever had on my face. Glam Bronze L'Oreal in Wild Instinct, and I've got mine in medium 302, which is Walk on the Wild Side. This looks scary, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me frightened, and even though I'm not even going out of the house today, I'm too scared to put it on my face. It's a glittery hot mess. I'm not talking shimmer, I'm talking glitter. Don't get me wrong, it was a lovely thought to have this full-size product in here. And I'm pretty sure that the main glitter is Overspray. But that is very gold, very warm and very glittery. I am going to use the top layer as an eyeshadow. In fact, let's crack some of that on now. And let's get a brush for that. Yeah, I'm going to use the top layer as an eyeshadow and see how I get on with that. And hopefully Yeah, it's definitely an overspray, and it's rubbing off, and I can see underneath that the product is not as glittery, probably is still shimmery. Wow, that's a lot of fallout on my face. So I don't know if this is appropriate for eyes. I hope I'm not going to give myself some sort of problem. But what can I say? I like to play. I can't help myself. So yeah, this is a really nice colour. Very, very, very warm, and I'm not sure if it's maybe a bit too warm for me. But what a great idea. Why not have a full-size bronzer? Get the fallout off. Oh my god, so much glitter. Look, I got glitter all on my face. So yeah, as you can see, very warm. We'll see how we get on. Certainly goes well with the lipstick. Yeah, I'll just show it you now. As you can see, there we go. Can you see where some of the overspray around the edge is left? So hopefully that will be more wearable. Ah, my phone's ringing. So sorry about that, I had to quickly take a call. I'm just not going to edit that out. I'm just going to show you some real world stuff. I'm sure you will take calls. So yeah, I'm still gutted. I can't believe that fudge is gone. I secretly looked around for it a bit more whilst I was on the phone and it's nowhere to be seen. Anyway, love this lipstick. Don't know about the bronzer. I might gift it to somebody. Let's see. I might try it on holiday when it's sort of a little bit more appropriate, understandable to wear glitter and stuff that's really warm. Next I got an Unani Absolute Care Day Cream, which is a facial moisturiser to help redness and irritation. Don't really have redness and irritation, but I think that'd be really nice to use as a face cream that's sort of like an after sun. So again, I might just take that. I've got some aloe vera face gel, but I might take that on holiday with me as well, or just, you know, use it when I've been out in the sun, or in the winter as well when your face feels a bit chapped. So I'm looking forward to trying that. It's a good sample size as well, 30 millilitres, good for a face cream. That'd last me for ages as a face cream. And then the last product is, I don't know how you pronounce this, I say L'Occitane. I've heard people say L'Occitane. I say L'Occitane, I don't know if that's right. It's their Almond shower oil. I think you pronounce that Huile de douche. I know douche means shower, so I know that bit's right. It's with almond oil. I've already tried this. If you're watching this, Steph, I'm sorry. You know what I'm gonna say. I nicked some when I was in my best friend's shower, one of my best friend's showers. When I went to visit her, I stole a little bit just to see what it was like. It turns into a cream. Not a cream, like gently sort of foams almost, even though it's an oil. The smell is lovely, luxurious and beautiful. I can't wait to try that and use that. So yeah, really impressed with that. This is a really expensive product to buy in general. So for a company that doesn't market themselves purely as a beauty subscription box, I'm really, really impressed with the size, quality and number of beauty products that I've actually got. Is it necessary to individually pack everything? I can understand why they did it from a marketing perspective, because a lot of people will love this, like tiny little parcels or presents. I personally feel that these, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. I hate waste, and I'm not like a recycling freak, but I will recycle these because I hate waste, and I think they could have saved a bit on the cardboard. But, you know, people I suppose get it as an indulgent treat, so it makes it seem more like an indulgent treat. I'm over the moon with it. I would highly recommend it. I've only had 1 month, so I can't sort of speak massively. I will just add as well, I was on that phone call for about 10 minutes and this lipstick hasn't bled at all without a lip liner, not even in the slightest. So yeah, it's a good lipstick. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did find this helpful, or if you enjoyed it, then please hit that thumbs up. Thank you for everyone subscribed, and click that subscribe button if you're not already. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm definitely getting this next month, so I'll definitely be doing one next month. See you, bye!